Now, this happens about once or twice a year where I do something and I don't even know what I did because I didn't do anything. But just once in a while, it'll kind of, it's almost like something, you know, kind of shifts out of place a little bit. And usually I'm pretty miserable for a week or two. Like right here, right now, like my pain's a 1 out of 10. Like I know it's there. I can feel it. But like first thing out of bed this morning, trying to like walk across the room. Oh my God, I thought I was going to pass out. It hurt so bad, but it's fine. We'll be okay. Like I said, I'll take some Tylenol Sunday and then jump on the lawnmower and I'm just gonna send it at the farm as hard as I can. Go up and down the lane a couple times, whatever I got to do. Because usually for some reason, bouncing around on the lawnmower helps the back. It like pops something back in place, and usually I feel pretty good after that. But yeah, here lately it's not good, not good. But yeah. Playing Courseplay. No problem. If you have any future questions of Courseplay, feel free to come in here anytime. As long as I'm streaming Farm Sim, I can usually, like, you know, show you the answer. Telling you is one thing, but I'm from the show me state, so I like to show the answer to questions. I think it's just better. So not a problem at all. And especially as far as we're into this map, I'm not saying I have like every piece of equipment, but I have a lot when it comes to showing off Courseplay. We can run through different scenarios and stuff, so I'm here for it. All right, let's go catch a... that guy crossed the ditch over there. He's driving in the other... What the heck? Is he going rogue? He might be going rogue right now. Nope, maybe not. Okay. It does happen sometimes on Courseplay. Stuff will just randomly go rogue. Oh, he's gonna hit that tree. Buddy. Driving right into it. It's like the one tree that we still have left on this. Come on, no. Can't have anything nice. Cheapers. Let's see. This is where he was trying to go, I believe. Yeah. This is his last. Should be his last. Last pass over there, I would think. I would hope, anyway. Yeah. Oh, that darn combine is catching back up again. Oh, the beans, man, they're going well up there. I know the lower yield helps, but still with that big old head, they're still filling up. At a pretty good clip, I do believe, so. Go ahead and get this combine empty while we're here. Might as well. Somebody needs to be unloaded. Who is it?
Probably number 2.
I think it's that bean combine. It is the bean combine, and that guy's full. Okay, here, let's help out. Oh, that's full too. Never mind. It just has to wait for a grain cart. All the grain carts are full. At least on those, with those AF11s, with those big headers, Trent, I noticed harvesting oats yesterday. Once an auger wagon is with him, he will ride the entire pass with him, or until the auger wagon gets full. There's none of that like, oh, he's empty, let me go to the next guy. No. He'll stay right with him the whole time. Which is kind of interesting. Oh, my corn lead combine's full too. Dang, bruh. Bet's heads are falling off, chat. It's okay. I could turn on the call to thing for the bean combines. I don't have that on right now on those. So I can have 2 combines, or 2 auger wagons kind of per combine, but sometimes that's good and sometimes that's bad. Depends on how many auger wagons you have, actually. There's 2 auger wagons dispatching for those 2 combines. We'll be fine. Yeah, everybody's moving. Everybody's happy for the most part. This is a lot of pieces of the puzzle to keep going, by the way. Trying to run 6 combines on 2 different crops. It's kind of real. That's okay. It is all good. And actually, this should fix our data. Okay, so this is going to fix it for... Oh, that's good. I'll be able to buy all this data once we get this harvest done. That's good. Hopefully it fixes all of it for us, or most of it. Hopefully. Did the auger... But you mean like drive from somewhere to the field? Yeah. They did that. Yeah. I think everything's working. We don't have any like thing that fired itself or anything. Here comes this. Okay, we just simply ran out of auger wagons out here in the field. We need another one still. Is that this one? Must be this one. I think we just actually ran out of auger wagons up here for a second. Like one had to go empty actually. So honestly, another auger wagon up there wouldn't be the worst for these long passes that they're in right now, soybeans, but I can't. I mean, I could buy another one, but I can't really spare any. Like, we only have the 2 for this field, so they're doing just fine. One's coming to empty right now. I don't think that mother bin's... Yeah, mother bin's fairly full, actually. Mother bin's probably going to get full on that unload right there. Huh. Maybe we need to get another truck going there. We do have another truck, so... I thought one would keep up on beans, but I guess it probably didn't help that I, like, you know, unloaded there earlier. Probably didn't help anything. We do have another truck. We have our Volvo we can fire up to. And get it helping. We'll do that here in a minute. Where is that? Okay, the truck's pulling in right now, so that's actually not bad timing. But here comes another auger wagon full. And honestly, those 3 are going to be over half full, because those combines were all full out there, I believe, or mostly full, so... We should probably get another truck going here in a minute. We'll do that when this thing's unloading next time, this cart I have. Let's go. We're about to go start another land, too. Right. Sir. Oh, there is 2 combines up here. Okay, I was like, I don't see that lead combine. He's just pitter-pattering. Alright, I do wish that when an auger wagon like this one's on auto drive, I could pull it next to him and he would actually put his auger out and unload. That'd be kind of sick. Because like right now, I could basically unload him, and he would be able to stay with the combines. But that's okay. We'll get this guy empty, and then we'll go empty ourselves. So go get that other truck going. 1 truck would be enough if it didn't have to haul so far. Which I know it's not that far. It's not a 4X map, but it's still far enough that... it's the weak point right now. That's okay. That's why we have the mother bin as kind of our field buffer, and it'll be just fine. Where are you going, combine? That was an interesting way to turn out of there. Alrighty. Very, very interesting. What's going on? Welcome in. What's happening? Welcome in. Welcome to a crazy harvest. I think this might be the most amount of combines I've ever run by myself. I mean, I'm using Courseplay and auto drive, but you know what I mean, chat. Basically running by myself here. It's a lot, but that's okay. It's fun. That guy's already set up. This is the last thing I used it for. It was the same job, so I guess it works. By the way, our seed, I ran one truckload of seed the other day. So I've made a whole bunch of seed. So I believe that bin there is pretty much full right now. Plus, I'm pretty sure the north bin is full. So we've got homemade seed on the map now, which is cool. I like that quite a bit, honestly. Definitely a good thing. Now, if we just had... Oh, those are all withered. Never mind. That's all... Oh, man. Harvested? I was actually hoping to get the harvest contract on 36 today, but... I don't need it, that's for sure. More kern, after all. Alright, so that truck is on its way. So that should help the soybeans out quite a bit. And obviously that one truck is keeping up with corn just fine. Now, not the highest yielding corn because nothing got limed. But, yeah, and actually, ooh, I guess since our data's outdated, I don't know if I go ahead, because see, we still have like these way over limed spots. I guess I'll go ahead and buy our data, but I probably won't lime still. Trying to get these spots all in check, you know, it's outrageous the way it's over applied. So we'll see if we can fix it. Just over the time of harvesting. It's going to take a lot of harvest though, probably. So honestly, our yield's going to suck right now, but that's okay. We'll get it. Hopefully we'll get our maps better. Or we just give up on that and send the lime spreader out. Pitter patter, you know? Either way, some of this is really going to suck the lime because it needs a lot. Some of these areas need a lot of lime at this point. But that's alright. It happens. Definitely happens. Needs to be unloaded. What's that? I thought he was with that combine. Darn it, Bobby. Alright, lead one's gonna need to be unloaded too, but we'll go back for the last guy. We don't want him to get lapped or anything, so let's go catch him. He is like a Pokemon. We gotta catch them all. You betcha. Trent, I don't know if you saw if your forecast changed, but over here it changed. We've actually got some 20% chances of rain coming.
I think I saw earlier we have a 30% chance. I think
man.
it's
wild. Yeah, we even have 130. I'm looking at it now.
Oh, we have like a 10 tomorrow, a 20% Sunday. But if I go to to my hourly,
yeah,
like 700 and basically like 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's like a 15%. Wow. And then 4 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, there's a chance.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
There was one bit earlier when I checked that was like to 50, and then it jumped up to 30.
Yeah.
For like an hour.
I have a 40% chance of rain. Nice. Farmers Dynasty 2. I didn't even know they announced Farmers Dynasty 2. I didn't know that was a thing.
Polar Bear 8510 just resubscribed for 35 months.
Polar Bear, thanks for the 35-month resub. I'm doing well. How are you? What's going on? We're just doing a little 6 combine harvest before we go fight some fires. You know, we work our day job and we're volunteer firefighters at night, apparently. Apparently, here lately, I'm a firefighter at night. Farmer by day, firefighter by night. Or something like it. That's how it used to be down by our farm anyway. That's not so much that way anymore, but back in the day, all the volunteer guys were farmers too. Not too many of them are farmers anymore, I don't think, but back in the day, they all were. Gotta get that farming. You betcha, Polar Bear. You betcha. You betcha. And then, you know, once in a while when there's no fires, I'll go flip some burgers, you know. Wherever I'm needed, man, I could fill in, you know. Driving backwards really fast, I got you. Oh, man. You know, send Fruity Pebbles to space. Whatever it takes, chat. We got it. All right? Building copious amounts of kelp farms in Minecraft. We got it. Lockdown, chat. You betcha. No, Polar Bear, we need to get the crew back together. In fact, I think I said a couple weeks ago, like, if Kimmy would guarantee that she'd play Fast Food Sim with us, I'd play it. I don't care, like, a Monday night, a Friday night, whatever. If Kimmy's gonna come be a boss lady, I'm in. Just saying. Whatever. Because getting yelled at by Kimmy the whole time just really adds to the realism for me, you know? It's the immersion, you know? Definitely the immersion. Oh, goodness. That other grain cart leave me? Did he go empty finally? Oh, he is. Okay. So I've got 3 corn combines to keep up with right now. Should be fine. First one's full too. I don't see anything wrong with this. Besides everything. It's alright, we'll be okay. They may stop once in a while. It'll probably be the first one that stops, to be honest, not any of the other ones. Alright. Now we got this. We'll be just fine here. We got this on lock now, yo. Alright. So as soon as this guy gets empty, we'll turn around and go. Actually, it might not even turn around. As fast as this thing goes in reverse, there's kind of no reason to turn around. I'm going to wait for it to empty all the way. But it reversed here. Oh, yeah. This is beautiful. And honestly, this combine doesn't even need to be emptied yet, so not really a huge deal here. Oh, plenty of time. Until we get full, that is. And then, well, it'll buff. That other grain cart's not even back to empty yet, but It's all good. All right. Oh, so you all know I put that that camera in my the doorbell, or not doorbell, the front porch light camera. The thing had not been working for a little bit, so I was like, okay, this is weird. There were spider webs in front of the lens, and it was like tripping it up. Moved the spider webs away today. Works great again.
Amazing how that works.
I know, right? Like, it wasn't sending me notifications or anything, and I'm like, okay, what is going on with this thing? So I went and looked at it today, and I was like, oh, there's just a whole bunch of spider webs in front of it. So, but those spiders ruining everything, you know.
Yep.
Or something. Well, I did also do a power cycle on it. I don't know if that helped or not, but it probably didn't hurt it. That lead combine's gonna get full. That's all right. It happens. So this is the first time since I've been back on Alma I'm getting anything but 60 frames. It might be the 6 combines, the 6 auger wagons, you know, the 3 trucks.
I only have like 2 things on auto drive. Granted, they're not moving, but
Might
48,
just be the
49.
Okay. Getting about 40 the whole time in here today. Oh, we're gonna do this again, buddy.
There's 52.
Nice. I'm kind of getting vibes of Judith Plains right now. Although it was way worse on the frame rate. All right. We should be good now. That back combine hopefully won't hit that combine. Hopefully. Oh, no. That's okay. I was about to yeet him into the woods. Like, sorry, we're finishing this field with 2 combines. Sad part is we're nowhere near done with this field. We got a whole bunch of field to go still. That's okay. Like a whole lot of this field to go still. The bean guys are almost done on their first land though. So that's good. And I'm full with 88,000, even though it doesn't look like it, but I am. So let's go unload 88,000 liters. You betcha. Alright. I don't know why it just popped in my head. Transport Fever 3 chat. I can't wait for that game to come out. I think that game has potential to be really good.
A whole lot better than 2.
Yeah. Well, I think the thing that, you know, remember when they added to 2 that, like, the towns would change what they wanted? I never played it after that.
3 is, I think, what 2 tried to do.
Yeah, 3 is going to be that way from the beginning, so I think it'll be better. You know?
2 is...
They, like, changed it midway through.
Yeah, they changed it halfway through to what 3 is going to be from the get-go.
Yeah, so I think 3, just from that aspect, 3 should be
2,
better.
they just continue what 1 was.
Yeah, yeah. Looking forward to it, though. There's a lot.
And I basically...
There's a lot of corn in the mother bin right now. The real JJ 66. What's going on? How are you? You just what? 140,000 liters, by the way.
And I practically have double the hours in 1 than I do in 2, just because 2 is just so confusing.
Yeah. I think from it being that way from the jump, though, for 3, I think it'll be better.
Well, and it's like you control your growth depending on how close you get to your production sites.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
I
if
think
you just don't build around them, then they can
Yeah.
expand like really big.
the other thing that should make that game fun is like hopefully there'll be at least a couple of us playing at the same time. And so we can like bounce ideas off each other and maybe like do some Discord streaming and stuff, you know? Like that makes single player games a lot more fun to me. When there's, you know, 3 or 4 of us in the community, like in the TeamSpeak community playing it. And we can bounce
At least
ideas.
there's 2 of us that have it. Well,
I mean,
on the wish list.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to play it for sure. I don't think it's on my wish list right now, is it? I don't think so. Could be, but I don't think it is.
What do you mean, Steam? I just clicked on it. Something went wrong.
No. Yeah, no, I think I've watched a couple of their videos they've put out. It looks really, really cool so far. But yeah.
There's a Sims 4.
Oh, there's lots of Sims. Yeah, like regular Sims.
Yeah, like the one that Kimmy likes to play.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. Yeah, I grew up playing Sims. Sims 2. I played a lot of Sims 2.
Oh, it doesn't tell you like who else on your friends list has the,
Oh, yeah.
this.
I played Sims 2 when it still came on a disc, okay? You know those coasters you put under your sodas, you know? Yeah, that was me. Somewhere in my house, I think we still have like a rack for CDs of like old PC games. I think we might even still have like some floppy drives laying around. It's like we can't possibly need those still. We haven't had a computer with a floppy drive in it for, I mean, ever. I don't have a computer with a CD drive in it. I don't put CD drives in my computers. Haven't in years. Actually, I don't think I've ever built a PC with a CD drive. Like for me, for Plow. No, the pre-builts we had, I guess they had drives in them. But once I built my own, I never had a CD drive in it.
The good old systems requirements on this, Johnny.
Yeah.
The minimum OS, Windows 10 or later, and that's it.
Oh, that's the only requirement right now?
That's it. Windows 10.
I mean, it's not coming out till sometime next year, so that's fine. They'll get it updated eventually. Shoot, by then you might have to have a 5090 to play it, you know?
Well, if you can see like who else on your friends has like stuff on their wish list.
I think you can.
Not on Transport Fever 3.
I don't think I have it on mine. You remember when the initial Sims came out? I think I did too, yeah. I remember playing it. I remember playing Sims 2, and then they had the pet expansion. And I think that's the last one that we had. But I know I played, you know, I'm not like a big pet guy in IRL, but on Sims 2 pets, I played a ton. I would always have a dog. A dog. Chad, I was thinking about actually painting some meadow grass, like another header width along this entire like edge of this field. Get away from these trees. Honestly, on the other side of the train tracks too. My thought was that the fields are big enough. It would be nice to get it farther away from the trees.
See, I don't really have an issue on this field. Granted, I only have 2 60s instead of 3 12s.
Yeah. It's the first time I've had an issue with something running into the trees, but...
Granted, you're using corn heads and I'm running Draper, but yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to put the corn through a Draper head, you know? You only do that when things are real bad, okay?
You could, like Tony Fast, but...
You can if things are really bad and it's all on the ground, yeah.
Well, his is standing straight up. You just put.
He uses a grain head on corn?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because they don't
Right.
grow corn up there, and
Oh, so he doesn't have a corn head. Alright. Interesting.
Kind of like he was able to get some like you just shove onto the the guards.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
I
I
mean,
played
it didn't look great because he drilled it in with the
Oh, God.
100-foot Borgo.
Okay. Yeah, I bet that looked terrible. Yeah, I don't know.
But I think
I
he
do
only
know.
was raising it for somewhat feed for
Oh, okay.
just grain for the cattle that he has in this backyard.
I got you. I don't know if you heard me say, but like the corn around the farm is gone right now. They took it out.
No.
They took it out Tuesday. So yesterday when Pops and I were down there, or not yesterday, Wednesday, we were at the farm and like that smell of the fresh cut cornfield.
Oh yeah, I got. Right now it's beans here.
Okay. I think we'll have
Guys
beans
are-
out next week around here.
Guys are really attacking beans right now.
Did Trent change his microphone? It sounds like he's in a tunnel.
I mean, do we want to pull a drive-through, Tony?
Are you a little farther away from your microphone than normal?
I mean, I haven't moved the bendable mic, no. But I can pull a drive-through Tony out.
No, maybe not quite drive through Tony. He needs to. I just thought of a whole series we could do.
With drive-through Tony?
He could be drive through Tony. He could be firefighter Tony with the same like thing.
When you get Tony back in here.
We could make some hilarious TikToks with Tony and like pretend, be a firefighter and like, go in the house fire and try to like give me a can report and tell me like what he needs and what the conditions are and stuff. That could be hilarious, actually. Maybe get him all jacked up on Mountain Dew first, but then like turn him loose, That could be great, chat. Just saying. Could be a good time. Alright, that combine is empty enough. And I'm at 76%, so.
Really like that video that Transport Fever put out on the 28th.
Was that the one where they shut off the offshore stuff?
The offshore, or like the industries and the cargo.
Yeah, I don't think I think I've missed one of their videos so far. Because they kind of put two out back to back and I only watched one of them. I need to watch it.
I don't know, but just watching that industries and cargoes,
I think
that was kind of cool.
Whatever one I posted Discord was the one I watched. Yeah. Must have been your app. You restarted. I got you, Jeff. Okay. Tomcat, what's going on? How are you? Happy Friday. Oh, man.
Oh, and like going to like that industries and cargo.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah.
Did you see in the video where there's a train driving on the tracks down the road?
I think I did, yeah. Yeah.
It's like a 2-lane highway,
I did
or
see that.
I guess 4-lane highway, but on the passing lane there's rails for like cargo train.
Is this where this needs to go, chat? I can't tell on this map. I almost feel like this is not where it needs to go. No, it's not, because where does it point over here? I think it's going like way down yonder. Where's this other one going? Actually, we can just follow it. Yeah, no, that's not right. Okay. I don't know where this thing needs to go, but it needs to go somewhere. Remember I said we were going to have problems on the point roads? Well, we're on the point roads, so I gotta follow that blue line over there on my right. Yep, the point rows are the issue on this field, and unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. I was kind of thinking about maybe farming it north-south, but I don't know if that would really fix anything, because you still are going to have a ton of point rows. You would actually have more, but it would be less aggressive. So I don't know if it would be worth it or not, to be honest. Might be something to mess with, though, just to see. Like, harvest it north-south, but farm it east-west. I don't know. Or I need to run the combines up here like myself, but I can't run 3 combines myself, so it doesn't really work. The biggest thing would be to like really gap out the combines. That would probably help. Like really gap them out. Okay, so I think it's this lie right here. This is the center of another land that he needs to start here. No, you're not going to fold up. You're going right here, buddy. All right. Wait, that arrow's pointing the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's this pass. That's the one that's going to take him back to that end of the... Okay, it's this one right here. This one right here. I knew I was going to have problems on the point rows. I really think, honestly, harvesting north-south would be... could be the ticket. Especially when I get the field done. Okay, so... Your blocks. Here's the last combine. Although this field is no better with the collisions either. Again, I need to gap stuff out a little more. Yeah. It's all good. Problem is you gap stuff out and then one combine gets full and well, then it ruins the gap. You don't have the gap anymore. Alright. Back to my auger wagon. Oh. Come on.
I'm kind of glad that with Transport Figure 3 we'll actually be able to actually have a use for ships.
Yeah. Yeah, with having the offshore stuff. Yeah.
Really, you gotta have the industries kind of close together for those to work in one.
It's going to be a lot of relearning because I haven't played 2 in forever, and I don't think I will play 2. I think I'll just wait for 3. I got enough other games to play, you know.
So if you were to try to relearn and like play 1.
Yeah, well, the problem is if I really dive back into 1 or 2, and 3 is going to be so different that I might as well just wait.
I mean, 3, it's kind of just sounds like it's just 2, but it's what 2 tried to do.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I'd probably just wait. Still need to go back and finish Captain one of these days. And then, you know, we've already talked about Minecraft over the winter. Not a secret. So that could be fun. And we're not going to restart, so I don't have to build kelp farms again. Might build more kelp farms, though. I mean, it is Minecraft. What else do I have to do besides build kelp farms, you know? Buddy, why? Trying to kill all the corn. But yeah, I do want to see Left and Black Cat finish their pyramid or whatever they're building. What's it called? A beacon. Right? Beacon of netherite.
Yeah, but I think they're waiting on the server to be turned back on.
Well, yeah. Winter. We are playing on Alma. It's a great map. I may have plowed a few fields together. That's why we have a couple giant fields that we're harvesting currently, so. You betcha. Definitely plowed a couple fields together. Like a lot. Into 2 fields basically right now. We have 2 big fields. I mean, we have some smaller ones too, but we have 2 big ones. You betcha. That's what you thought was going to be 100%. I gotcha. So if we do this for you, we might have a big field up north and a big field around the homestead and then field 5. Well, and a big hay field too. I'll buy the rest of the fields one of these days. I think I want to upgrade these combines before I make a play on more fields. Yeah. But that's okay. Good Lord. Yep. That's the whole map. No, there's still more map. There's still like 30 and 36. We don't own that. Here, let's go. We'll go to this map. Yeah, we don't own it all yet. I mean, we're getting there. Don't get me wrong, but don't own the whole thing yet. We're getting there. Oh boy. Yeah, so this field is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sorry, not 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I don't think I'm gonna plow 5 into it. Just my thing. And then up here is like what? Part of 12, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And then obviously all the trees have been cut down. Everything was plowed together. Eventually this field will include 25, 26, 27. But getting the field kind of working was phase 1 of that project. And then we'll move on to phase 2 eventually. We are buying the fields in order. So I actually have to buy 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Then I can come back down here and buy 25, 26, 27. So since we're buying them in order, I decided to hold off a little bit. So how many hours on this, Dave? A lot. I don't know. I do not know right now. It's a fair bit though. It's probably 500-600 if I had to guess. We're playing on hard and buying the fields in order, which is actually more difficult than you think. And we did take a loan on here once to buy the John Deere combines, but other than that, we haven't really taken a loan. So yeah. Now, cutting all those trees down, I did wood chip them all, and so I had a ton of money from wood chips. And so that helped a lot. Tuesday, I think, is when we sold all the wood chips. We had $10 million. So now we're down to what, 2.1. So yeah, spent a lot of money since Tuesday. But we also bought like not a whole nother set of equipment, but kind of. You know, we bought 3 AF11s and big seeders for up north, and bought more auger wagons and more tractors, and yeah. We have 6 harvesters running currently. And I say it's me, myself, and auto drive and course play on the map. Trent's also here hanging out in TeamSpeak, but As far as on the map, it's just me. So 6 combines, 6 auger wagons right now, 3 trucks, 2 mother bins, and a partridge and a pear tree. So it's a lot, but that's okay. Do what?
I was watching a guy that went to what is this? Gamescom,
Okay.
and like apparently there's gonna be, I don't know what they're gonna call it yet, but it's either gonna be contracts or subsidies.
In transport fever.
Yes.
Okay.
And sounds like if you fulfill the contract or the subsidy, there's like gonna be a huge or pretty good size
Like cash.
cash payout.
Okay. Contracts would be an interesting thing in that game. Yeah. That could be kind of cool actually. Because it would incentivize you to make more than your town needs, right? Or towns.
And he was also saying like the one guy, I guess that was a modder, is now working for him.
Nice. Yeah, you know, that's something with 1 and 2 I never messed with was the mods.
Oh, they're great.
Never messed with them.
I just did like the American mods, like trains.
They use Steam Workshop, right?
Oh yeah, that's
nice.
you basically like launch the game. You can either launch the game or just do it straight from your Steam browser.
Oh, okay.
And all you just hit subscribe and play the game.
I was looking at the firefighting sim one today, and that's you subscribe to those too, I guess. So if the scenario mission maker like updates it, I think you'll just like get the update.
Farm sim mods.
Like, kind of, not really.
Kind of.
Yeah, I guess.
You're already in the game, and all you gotta do is
sure. That aspect, yeah.
Well, in Transport Fever, you just shift tab and.
I got you. Why that guy is not emptying this lead combine, but I guess we'll jump up here and grab him. All right. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? Yeah, how's it going? Welcome to Auto Drive and Courseplay Mayhem.
Like with Transport Fever, I like the intermodal trains or
nice.
The trains that haul the sea cans.
Yeah.
Just because you get like a normal size train that you would potentially see out in the real world. Holds
hopefully they'll put in where the
600.
sea cans can fall over, like in California the other day. That video was wild, by the way.
No, it was like 60 or 100.
It was
like,
a
containers.
lot. When they were falling off the into the water, and there was like that man lift large thing next to it. I don't know what that was. But...
Apparently that's like a scrubber.
Scrubber. Okay, I knew it was. Yeah.
Watch a guy that used to be out on the water, and now he's a professor. So he basically is in that industry, and he was saying, I guess in California they have those barges come up, put up their basically telescopic boom.
Yeah.
And it sucks. So I guess while they're in port, they got to run a diesel generator.
Oh, it's to help with emissions.
Yeah. So it basically sucks all the diesel fumes from the smokestack and frees it up.
I didn't know what that was. Okay, that's interesting.
But he was saying, like that middle stack that fell.
Yeah.
It also landed on the crane, but then I guess like the next day, it's the one fell onto the. I think like 10 tons or something.
Oh,
I don't know how heavy they were. I know they were heavy, but
yeah.
The one fell, and I guess the next day, like the rest kind of fell that were laying on the crane. So now the crane can at least get out of there.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that was a wild video of that falling. And then, of course, you got the guy that's filming it, and then there was somebody there with him. He's like, dude, you got to send me that footage.
He was saying, like, the port control and the
Yeah.
fireboats, like, they did a really good job of moving those containers to that one area.
Okay.
Because eventually those are just going to sink.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
and
true.
then
I
if
guess
they
you'd
sink,
want
they're
to put
going
them
to
off to the
close
side.
the ship canal.
Yep. That makes sense. All right, chat. Problem with Point Rose.
You say that ship came from China.
No. Imagine that.
So I guess at least the ones that fell and ripped open were like shoes, sweaters,
I was wondering what they were.
sandals.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Alright. We hopefully will be good to go here in a second.
This whole ship guy all started since the whole Baltimore thing.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha. There's a guy that runs a tugboat on the Mississippi and Missouri River. He's on my TikTok For You page once in a while. It is very interesting.
I think there is a YouTube one that.
Okay, he's a good old boy. He's bald guy.
This one I watched on YouTube. Yeah, he always wears a hat.
Okay. Might be the same guy. I don't know. But it's kind of interesting. It's not something I know a lot about, you know, barge traffic and whatnot. But it's cool seeing him, like, go through downtown St. Louis and, you know, things that I recognize, you know. It's kind of cool. Kind of entertaining.
I think the guy I watch, he's where like one of the container ports.
Okay.
So probably either like California, Houston.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
One of the East Coast ones.
Gotcha.
Oh, definitely somewhere like
Is
along
he?
the coast.
No, this guy, yeah, he runs a tug pushing barges, which is cool. All right, y'all, we got 88,000 liters of kern heading in. There we go. I want the auger unfold. Oh no. So, it's gonna be pretty close, chat, to getting this done. We got not a ton here. We're gonna have some driving there, so we might have some issues with combines hitting trees there, and of course, we're gonna have issues up north. That's just kind of all there is to it. But they've got one more round basically on their stuff up there, so we're probably gonna have issues with the combines driving all the way back across the field. So we'll probably have to go help with that. But we're getting there, y'all. The plan would be around 6 o'clock, so in about 15 minutes or so to stop farming and go play some firefighting sim. And I've got to work on a couple of achievements. I want to work on a few achievements in there tonight. So we're going to do some weird stuff to get a couple of achievements. So you betcha. The funny one, I think, is like, it's something like the Big Boss Man or Big Boss or something is the name of it. I'll have to look it up. But basically, to complete a mission without doing anything, you don't fight fire and don't rescue victims and complete a mission. It's called the Big Boss. Yeah. That's kind of funny. I'll probably need multiplayer help on that one, but that's okay.
So we'll see how that link pans out tomorrow for us, John.
Is it a birthday party? Oh, that's not going to happen, Trey. Severe weather outlook for tomorrow?
Yep.
Ain't a chance. We are actually? Okay, yeah, I just went to the Storm Prediction Center site, too. I mean, you have a little better chance than I do, but
Not much, but
I don't have
there's still a chance.
I don't have much of a shot over here, but that's okay.
He was saying, he basically 12 to 7 is the best time. Strong storm.
Let it rain.
Very isolated, strong wind, gusts over 60 with quarter size, hail possible.
Well, see, we don't want hail. I'll take rain. I don't know about 60-mile-an-hour winds. There's a lot of dry corn right now, so.
Oh, we really don't even need the wind.
I just need rain. Speaking of dry corn, do you watch Cola Corn Star's last video?
Yeah.
With his disease-ridden corn? Oh, it's bad.
Yeah, but they seem like oh, once they see it, they go ham on spraying.
Well, yeah. If you like your yield, that's what you have to do, unfortunately.
I know, but like they're always trying to go in after the yield, but then it doesn't seem like they check their fields enough.
Well, I mean, I'm sure they are. It's just you don't see it all the time on YouTube. But like that one field he was in where he could like take the corn stalk and just like pinch it with his fingers.
Oh yeah, that's not supposed to
That's
do that.
probably going to be a nightmare to harvest because it's not going to feed through the head right. You know?
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of head bunching.
Oh, it's gonna be terribly slow harvesting that field, yeah. So it does not look like fun at all. But yeah, it does seem like they got a little maybe behind on that, and like could have maybe caught some of those fields a little earlier.
Yep.
But you know, I'm Monday morning armchair quarterbacking over here, so I don't know. Just like Rachel could have done a lot better in that hamster wheel the other day on Big Brother, but you know.
Well, that and she really got. I think she was overthinking that. I think that and she was trying to worry about like the time.
I think she could have had 20 minutes and not been able to get it though. I stand by that. I'll die on that hill. I don't care. Exactly, Tomcat. Corn sweat. Oh, dang it. Tomcat, I meant to put that other thing as an emote today, or last night, and I forgot about it.
You also find it interesting that Cole is trying to pick siding for his house when his basically addition is not done yet.
Well, but I don't know how much of it you watched, but it depends on what siding he goes with, depends on how much sheathing he has to have on the house.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
The firefighting Spider-Man. I meant to make that into an emote last night. I totally forgot. Darn it. Oh man. But yeah, when you're building anything, especially like a house, you have to think ahead like 20 steps all the time. Because again, like, if he goes with that vertical siding, he has to have more sheathing, which makes sense. So you'd want to know that well in advance so you can plan ahead for that. So, you betcha. Jacob, what's going on? How are you? Let's pop and chat. We're not getting this done by 6. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Hey, well, get the field done and then switch.
We'll probably do that. I'd like to get some totals. I'm a totals guy, and we'll get our numbers and then get done. I really need these two combines to pick up their pace and let this guy get a little farther behind over here because he's, I think.
Don't let him fill up.
Oh, wait, no, this is the last combine. I thought that was the front combine. Okay, no, this is fine. Never mind. I thought that combine was lapping the other two, but he's not. He's falling behind. Hang on, let me go up to him. Oh, God. But let's see, they got another pass on this land, and then they're not going to be too far from being done here. time they all three go south and then north, and then I don't know where they're going to end up, actually. I think they're going to end up north. Could be wrong on that, but I don't know. I don't know. What I do know is this should be a decent amount of corn and a decent amount of soybeans. That much I do know. Now, it would be higher, obviously, if I would have limed it all, but it's fine. I'll lime it all eventually. I'm going to be...
kind of... Oh,
go ahead. No, you're good. Go.
Yes, I am surprised that they finally got Will finally out.
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. It was a logical move. He was going to win if they didn't get him out. Because everybody liked him so much, and that's honestly dangerous in the game of Big Brother. So,
and he kind of like he used to be like Horn, just sit back and chill.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Adrian. He was really like Adrian.
Yeah.
They both didn't really do anything.
True. But, you know, if somebody like Will that wasn't going to win competitions, basically, for the most part, didn't win anything, if he would have made it to the final two, that would have been a real tough decision, because, like, if somebody made it to the end and they didn't win their way to the end, that's pretty impressive, actually. At least I think that's pretty darn impressive. Just means their social game was that good.
Keanu was hauling butt on that jungle gym.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was.
Ashley didn't do too bad of a job, but she was. It seemed like she had the momentum like Keanu did.
Well, Dad was wondering if she threw the comp. Because if it would have been, like, if she would have won, Kiana would have gone. But because they were so adamant about getting Will out, that maybe she did. I doubt it. I don't think she threw that comp, personally.
No, because I still feel like if she would have rallied enough, or if Will would have rallied enough,
yeah,
he would have been safe.
Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's pumping? I think they realized after getting Rachel out that they kind of actually have to start playing the game. And, like, you know, Rachel's not there to run the game, so they got to figure out how to play themselves.
And also, like, how Keanu finally has basically had enough with Vinny.
Yeah.
And has basically written him off.
Vinny the Lip.
And now Lauren too.
Yeah. All right.
It just seems like Keanu's really kind of like your now typical. I guess him and Rachel, I guess. I would say is like your typical player, but that's not really afraid of.
Yeah. I can show you the farm here in just a minute. Let me get these combines a little bit farther here, and then I'll go empty, and I can give you a flyby of our homestead. I've heavily edited the homestead. I should say. It's not on me. Heavily customized the homestead. This is Alma, Missouri, and this is like the homestead you start with here, but a lot of it has been changed. Our grain bin setup is still in the same place, but grain bin setup, our bunker, and the house and the animals, but like everything else has changed. So,
what do you mean, game? I need a lime. I just limed it.
Let me get this combine empty. We'll go empty ourselves, and we'll give you a little tour of our homestead. It's been a while since we've done that, so. Not a big deal.
I don't understand that for farm sim. It says it needs lime in like the field info. not in the precision.
Yeah.
And I limed the field when it was like growth stage 1.
Does that count?
Apparently not.
I say I think you have to lime before it comes up, right? I think for it to actually count. What is going on here? Wait, what? Oh, okay, that truck just emptied. I thought that something was. I thought they were like sitting at the bin side. I'm like, wait a minute! Don't tell me that's full. That holds 16 million. All right, so Alma, Missouri, main homestead. This is the OG front gate. You come in, you got your original house. We didn't touch any of that. We did add a repair / refuel here in the main driveway, which is really nice. One of the first customizations that we did here, or one of the early ones, was we added a second driveway. Because I run so much auto drive, basically the main one is a north route or an into the homestead route, and this one on the left is an out of the homestead route. Makes life so much easier with auto drive to do that, so that works out quite well. We removed the shed that was out front and put in this small chicken barn here. It only holds 30,000 chickens, and it is currently full of 30,000 chickens. The original barn's still here for the cows. The manure pit's down here. Slurry and sheep are still here. We have a TMR mixer. And then just a bunch of sheds. We have a big shed where we park grain carts and tillage tools and tippers and all kinds of stuff in there. A lot of that stuff is set up on auto drive to automatically park. We have our combine shed. Again, all auto drive to park combines, carn heads, draper heads, everything can park there automatically. We do have some stuff sitting outside, like our MacDons, and our sprayers are outside on purpose because sometimes they get a little weird. The bunker was an OG bunker. We didn't change that. We did add this shed. This is full of Kinseys. I got 5 now, so they got 5 doors. We might as well have 5 Kinseys, right? Most of those are set up to park. The rest of them will be eventually. On auto drive, then we have the big corner shed. I tend to put a bunch of tractors in here. That's pretty much what goes in there. Forage harvester, lime spreader. And then down here, we put in storage for liquid fertilizer, seed, and lime. That's all plumbed in on auto drive, which is really nice. And then I just recently added this little bin here and like the seed maker and stuff. I probably should put some more gravel in, but it's fine in the grass for now. That's our main homestead. And then if we go up north here to where the pig farm used to be, I've also customized this up a little bit. And right now it's kind of plain Jane. I took everything out and put one big shed in. I have some more stuff hiding in there. Yama Rider, what's going on? And then lime, seed, fert up here as well. And then right now it's just kind of big and open. I might change it. The problem is it's not all flat, so it's hard to put sheds in. This is a little grain transfer area that I made where we actually go underneath the train tracks. So this used to be a creek. And I did a little bit of landscape in here to make it so auger wagons can drive under the train tracks without getting hit by the train. And it just makes life a lot better. So. You betcha. And then they unload here. And then this is the big field up north. So. Yeah. It's a big field. There's 3 combines up here running around currently. So yeah, there it is. There's the third one. Actually, it looks like he needs some help. So let's go help him. Did I see where you posted a screenshot of a shed with stuff parked at a 45? I don't think I did see that, no. What channel did you post it in? In the Discord, I'm assuming, but I don't know what channel. I don't think I've seen it. All right.
Lizard.
Trent, thanks for the bits in the Lizard channel. Oh. Got it. All right, back to my grain cart. We are almost done with this corn harvest and the soybean harvest, y'all. We are getting done. But that is the That's kind of what we got going on. And then all these fields around the homestead here have been plowed together. The other thing that is out there that I didn't mention, we didn't change anything. We do own this other cow farm, and we do have water buffalo there. So we have 300 and something water buffalo there. In the Farm Sim channel. Okay, hang on 1 second. I'll look. I will look. It took you 4 or 5 hours to record the parkings. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Tamagato one?
No, it's up above that. It's a whole bunch of stuff parked in the shed on angles.
22?
25.
The latest thing is from Tamagato.
It's up a few posts. It was posted on the 9th. 9/9.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Squirrely Dan would be proud of you. If I had to guess. Because Squirrely Dan's a big auto drive parking spot guy. So wait. Oh, this combine's empty. Okay. All right. So chat, we've got empty combines here, y'all. Or done combines, I should say, not empty. Done. Done combines on the soybean harvest. Heck yeah, dog. And it used another half tank of fuel. So if these combines run for about 2 hours, it uses half a tank of fuel. Fun fact, y'all. So good run for almost 4 hours. If you needed them to, I guess. Okay, those combines are good. Let's go back to this for right now. I know we're past 6, but we're going to get this done. We're going to get everything hauled in, then we'll get our totals and then on to firefighting sim here in a little bit. You betcha. We got a full combine. Oh no. Okay, he's gonna go, I think, for that one there, so we'll just sneak in here. Actually, I don't know which one he's going for. They both need to be him. Lizard. He's not going for the one I thought he was. Okay. Let's get this guy going here. And we're going to be done at the end of this pass, it looks like, with this field too. That was really good timing, actually, to have combines like all kind of done at the same time. It's kind of weird. So I didn't park the trailers, but we do have trailers parked at a 45, yeah. It was Squirrely Dan. So our auger wagons, they park along this wall at a 45. Now so Dan doesn't know this yet. Dan's been working a bunch, so he hasn't been here. But I bought 2 more auger wagons today, so we're gonna need more parking spots. And then there's little tippers. Hang on. We have our little tipper still, which honestly we can probably get rid of those now. But he did such a good job parking those, I kind of don't want to get rid of them. Those are backed in with auto drive. But yeah, he did a really good job with that. I personally don't mess with the parking spots too much. Honestly, it's something that Dan really enjoys to do, so I just he just does it. I just let him do it. I can do it. I have done it. I'm not big on the backup parking spots yet, but I can do it if I have to. But again, Dan really enjoys it, so just let him do it, you know? I don't have a problem with that at all. So yeah, if he enjoys it, shoot, more power to him. But yeah, I know he's been working a bunch, is why he hasn't been around. Actually, he's been sending me Snapchats of stuff he's been working on. So it's kind of interesting, actually. Oh, goodness. All right, let's clean up this little bit here. And then we'll be good to go. Yeah, the problem right now is I've purchased so much equipment lately that there's a lot of parking spots that need to be made right now. What is that truck's corner speed set to? Good Lord. That thing must be set to 100%. Flying, chat. Oh, man. And actually, I don't think I'm going to park anything right now. Because I need to take time and, like, wash it all and refuel and repair and all that. And I'm not going to do that right now since we're wanting to go play Firefighting Sim. Or I am. So, yeah. I think we'll do that that part of it later. And by later, I mean like at 11 o'clock tonight after I eat my dinner.
I gotta transfer stuff from there to the dryer.
That too. That'll have to happen at some point, yeah. Yep. That'll definitely have to happen. I could set up what's it called? A loading wagon to pick up straw too if I really wanted to. I don't think I want to do that, but I could. Alright. So we are done with corn. We just need to get this hauled in. Get everything hauled in and get our total. Oh, let me just squeeze right past you there, bud. Oh, he's gonna turn right into me.
Oh, don't you know?
Salisbury steak mashed tater. Let's go, Sean. Sounds good. I haven't had we haven't made that forever. I haven't really made anything in forever. Since all I eat is ground beef anymore. So. It happens. Nate, what's going on? Welcome in. It's popping. And I keep telling Pops, like, Pops does the grocery shop, and I keep telling him, buy stuff. I'll make it for y'all. I don't care. I won't eat it, but I'll make it. And he just, like, buys junk food. So. We're going. We're getting along. We just finished corn harvest. And we should be just about done with the bean harvest, too. And then we're going to actually go play some firefighting sim here in a little bit. Just got to get this, I want to get all the crops hauled in. I'm a stickler for that, so. But yeah. That's what's up. Right. Firefighting sim's great. Stay tuned. You'll see it here in a little bit. Stay tuned. Like I said, we're just going to get everything hauled in. We shouldn't have that much more to haul in. I'm not going to park equipment right now, so. That's probably like 45 minutes, honestly, to get everything parked that's out right now. Everything parked and washed that's out is going to take forever, honestly, at this point. And no, I'm not actually going to pick up the straw that's up here, by the way. Not gonna happen. It would be probably like $1 million though. Are you asking how much money I've spent so far? Well, I had $10 million on Tuesday, so I don't know if that tells you anything, but I've spent a few dollars. Wait, what is this guy doing over here? Buddy, you're on the wrong... You got 2 hours. How did you reset over there, buddy? He's on the wrong pass. Somehow he reset himself on a outside lap. Said he had 2 hours to go, Chad. That's not right. It's not right at all. Can you imagine him just driving back and forth trying to reharvest the field for the next 2 hours? Sorry, chat, we can't switch. Guy's not done harvesting yet. And he's just harvesting nothing. I mean, I can plow the other field. I can get that done. Actually, there is one more field to corn harvest, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. I got field 5. It's also corn harvest, but it's all good. It's all good. I guess when I started him, or I don't think I jumped this guy over here, but if I did, I must have been too close to that outside round when I set him on nearest waypoint. All right, so he's got 8 minutes. I don't like that, chat. That's too long. Let's go. We got to help out. Got so many auger wagons just sitting here. Oh, boy. All right. Teamwork, boys. Probably should just send all these auger wagons away. Actually, I'm going to real quick. They're all half full. Or more, just sitting here. Get them out of here. Go get emptied. That's more beans we can haul to the bin. Alright, look at me, chat. I harvested soybeans. Wait, we had 4 down here? I thought we had 3 wagons. There's a 4th one. 4. We have 5 down here total. 4 out of 5 were here. Alright. Buzzers. Do you think it? Alright. Well, we're gonna get this done. That was the goal. We're gonna do that before we move on. So whatever time we move on is what time we move on. That's all there is to it. We're gonna get this done. You know, it is like the yield's not great on these, right? I mean, it's 93, 94%, but there's 90. But with the giant head, look how fast the numbers are moving. Like, they're pretty good. They're flying. I haven't looked at how many soybeans this is. We had no soybeans and no corn before this harvest, so yeah. It's probably the Twitch auto resize. Oh. That would make sense, Tomcat. That would definitely make sense. Although really, like right now, because I'm on dark mode, I can't see that it's messed up. The only time I can see it's messed up is if I click on it. And even then, it's not too bad. So, if I'm on like light mode, it's very noticeable. But on dark mode, it's not very noticeable. Which, let's be honest, who's running Twitch on like light mode or bright mode? Let's be real. I don't know why we can't just have a dark mode setting for like Google Chrome that does like everything. And if that is a thing, I don't know about it. Because like when I open the server page for FarmSim, it's like the brightest page ever. Or when I open like my email, it's like the brightest page ever for a minute, and then it like loads the dark mode. It's like just everything should be dark mode all the time. Just throwing that out there. Dark mode for all. But yeah. Dark mode for all. Look at that. I have perfectly 2 liters the whole time, chat. Oh, never mind. Now it's changing. Oh well. All right, so I should stop this combine before I need to. Before I collide with the other one, and then jump in the auger wagon and go empty that combine. Dark. Pretty much, yeah. If you want to, Tomcat, if you want to share, yeah, I'll do it. Dark Reader extension for Chrome. Nope, never heard of it. Is that the one I need? I knew somebody would have something for me. Honestly, I don't Google things anymore. I just ask TwistChat. For the most part. Y'all are smarter than Google anyway, let's be real. Just throwing it out there, guys. I'll die on that hill, alright? So I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna be able to empty that combine. Dark Reader. I'll have to remember that. In fact, I'll just Google it. Googling. Alright, I have it pulled up. I'll install it later. Heck yeah. Oh look, here's the next wagon. How convenient. Hopefully he'll actually empty them though. He's not going to because he doesn't need it anymore. Actually, he might have, but we're gonna make sure it happens. Come out. Give me them soul beans. Alright, turn that off. Oh my, I can't unload. Okay. It's so close to being like perfect. It's so close, but yet so far from being perfect, y'all. Troy, I am Dewan. How are you? Welcome in. What's poppin'? Alright, we are officially done harvesting soybeans, chat. Hip hip. Hooray. Oh boy. Honestly, it's not bad. I mean, it's a little annoying because I do have to babysit them up here once they get on these, what do you call it? The point rows. But I really do think I'm going to try to harvest north-south next time. Like, I'll farm everything up here east-west and then plant north-south. Or harvest north-south. I think. Hooray. Time for Xfinity at Bristol, baby. Let's go, Sean. You've been logging miles on truck books for the Puma company. Oh my God, you're the only one. God, truck books. I haven't thought of truck books in forever. Been a long time since I thought about truck books. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. You betcha. I don't know if I can fit under the train tracks with my ogre up on this thing. Not totally sure on that one. Alright, hopefully we have empty trucks waiting here. It looks like we do have one truck waiting here. For us to unload these here soybeans. And then we'll get those all in. We'll get some numbers. And we'll play some firefights in. So that's the plan, Stan. See how convenient it is, by the way, just to jump underneath the train tracks so you don't have to cross tracks and get hit by a train. It's super handy, Chad, honestly. It is super handy. But yeah. It's very nice. The only thing I might do is like work on this hill a little bit and get rid of some. Maybe change that to like a rock. Like a bigger rock up there. That train just went zooming by again. Other than that, it works great. So works great, looks great. It's pretty much just great. Alright, send that truck around because that's the last of the corn, and then this guy here. Let's get him moving faster. His front tires sunk in the ground a little bit. I didn't realize this trailer holds 55,000, huh? That's pretty good, actually. That's really good, actually. We're still ranked. It's a lower rank. Oh, that's funny, Troy. That is funny. Probably ranked like last. Last of all of them. This is one of the trailers that came out in the content update, also known as like patch 11. Is where the trailer came from. The truck is one of the Mercedes trucks. I made it a tandem axle though. I think it looks a lot better as a tandem personally than a single axle. So yeah. Looks a lot better. Oh, we're 436 out of like 1300. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, I
Very
really
nice.
like the that red one.
Yeah, I haven't got it yet.
Not in the big weird cab.
Okay, I'll have to look at it again.
It's like that one and the single steer hook lift.
Which is basically this truck, yeah. Which I have one of those too. The single steer hook lift works great on auto drive. No issues. No, I haven't had any issues. This truck's been running this trailer, and I haven't had any issues here on Alma with it. It's been fantastic, honestly. I don't have like super sharp turns probably, but there is a big U-turn up here in this field, and it does it just fine. Again, not super sharp, but here, watch. This is kind of a good turn here.
Yeah, I ran the red one. It's like a tandem drive with that new Crone trailer.
Yeah.
And that's where I discovered the like the suspension level on that trailer.
Yeah. So I mean, it gets outside of auto drive a little bit, but that's not that bad. That's better than the in-game Volvo truck. I'll tell you that right now. Trent's talking about the red one though. I haven't purchased the red one. I've bought all the other ones.
I've only leased it because
so the truck I have currently is this truck in this configuration. Okay. But we also have the tandem steer, twin steer hook lift. I have this. This thing does not follow auto drive at all, so it just sits at the shop right now. I also have this truck. This one is the one that was hauling corn from the homestead, or from the field by the homestead in. This one worked great on auto drive. I haven't tried the egg truck, and I don't think I will. Although pulling a like a forge like the Crone trailer maybe out of a field or right next to a field or something, I could see using it maybe, but it's weird for me putting a single axle truck on a triple axle trailer. Or this is only a tandem actually.
Once.
Yeah. And then
but granted that was only for a commission.
Yeah, and then Trent's talking about the red truck, this one. I have not tried this truck yet, and actually I didn't realize you could get it in a tandem. Okay, I'd be a lot more likely to try that as a tandem than a...
Yeah, because the tandem, it seems like it handles pretty good.
Yeah, I could see that, so...
And it just looks a whole lot better.
You like this fancy, like, weird, low cat, this thing? Yeah.
I just kept the cab as like the original
stock, yeah. Although with the other colors, it's kind of tough actually.
With the red or the silver.
Yeah, but you can't change that.
It'd be either silver or like just the plain.
Oh yeah, you can't change that though. I don't know if I like that.
Oh, I mean, I like the red or the red and.
Really uglyify it.
Mercedes red.
Yeah, the red's good. The red's not bad, actually. If I were to get one, I'd probably get it in red, to be honest. Just leave it Ben's color. I like this truck. This truck I could see using, and the only thing is the front wheels are kind of sunk in the ground.
Is that the truck? Or is that a different, the other semi?
No, this is the first one, not the red one.
Oh, the A-Rock cab,
I
or
think so, yeah. It's the other Ben's truck,
yeah.
just as a tandem.
So I guess the L is the one with the cameras.
Okay, yeah, no, this one doesn't have this has mirrors. But this seems to handle the lowboy. Not lowboy, the step deck trailer that we have, full of pallets better than the International newer truck, better than the Volvo. This seems to handle it better, so this truck might have a future for us on the farm, like long term. So yeah.
I don't know. For some reason, the truck that you're driving now, it just seems like it would be like that half pipe semi trailer that came out in my hub. I think
Yeah, I could see
yesterday. Like that truck and trailer just seemed like that'd be a good combo.
I could see that. It's really nice on this Krone trailer, actually. I really am digging it with the Krone.
Oh,
And it holds
you've,
55,000 liters. Like, you can move some stuff, you know? It's really nice. I'm actually thoroughly impressed with most of the stuff out of the DLC, to be honest. All right, so chat. We are never, ever. No. We just got 918,000 liters of corn and 859,000 liters of beans. That's a pretty good amount of both of them. That's the wrong button. That is a pretty good amount, chat. So now those yields are low, especially on the corn, because only part of that field was actually fertilized. So you betcha. All right, Tomcat, you're good. I got you. I'll check them out after. Oh, Troy, I don't hide it, brother. I don't hide it. I'm not like a huge Swiftie. I couldn't tell you the last time I listened to her music, but I don't have a problem with her necessarily. I don't have a problem with her music. It's catchy as hell, you know? So.
I'm kind of like the opposite there, Troy.
How did the science go? Let's see. So we let the data purposely wear out. So let's buy the data now. Yeah, Trent's a big Swiftie too, for the record. So we still have areas that are like over applied and stuff, chat. It's not fixed yet. So I guess that means more harvest. I guess that means we have to harvest it more. The nitrogen fixed itself in 6 finally. So that's good. So we know how to get rid of tram lines, but like, yeah, it's kind of a thing. And I guess we might have to take some soil samples around that where the pond used to be, huh? Might have to do some manual soil sampling there, yeah. Actually, some of these areas do look a little better. But we're gonna have to wait, guys, to actually get it, so it's all good. Wow, Sean. I wouldn't say I love the team, first off. Oh, man. Don't understand why Giants hasn't talked to Scania, huh? Maybe they have. I don't know. I don't work for Giant Software, so I don't know. It does look better a little bit, yeah. We're probably just gonna not lime for a while, so All right, chat, I'm going to let this combine drive in real fast, and I got to go take my break so we can switch games. We're a half an hour late already, so I'll be right back.
All right.